Hi, Dave Snyder here. It is the first day of, what is it, first day of June 2014, and this is a pretty interesting, was so easy to do, I mean, it's unbelievable. But this is weather on Wonder Maps right here, next to Japan, right here, see it? Schrodinger's print. So I already had that other image over, over North America or Central America already, so I just put it up over that one real quick. And oh man, look at the inside. Look at the inside and everything. Might have a little bit too big still, but what's that right there? How's that hit Japan right there? Let's see that area right there, Japan. So we should go look over in Japan right there. That's eastern Japan. Right over here somewhere. Like right here. It's the edge, or right here. I can't really see it in this, huh? Take away the borders. Thought it was right here. Anyways, check that out again. I've been trying to find a way to make this, I'm kind of getting burned out on doing it, so I'm just trying to find new ways, new things to work with. Just make it a little smaller. That probably goes, I'll just try and make it a little smaller, get it lined up better. But you see the scale. I didn't change the scale at all. That's about the same scale it was on Wonder Maps. About the same size. Clearly see the inner pattern right there. Right there is good. This one right here, I got to turn it a little bit to line it right there. That's it. Yep, right there. Sweet. So, another thing I wanted to show on Wonder Maps. See that? Goes right around that one crater right there. Not coincidence. You got to remember, this is all they're showing you of the moon. This is not what it really looks like. You can rest assured on. That's for sure. You know it doesn't look that way. If you can't see it with your own two eyes, they're not going to show you. And it shows stuff like this that I can see this. I mean, I know that's for sure print from Schrodinger because I've seen it so many times on the Earth, and it's just, it's for sure. It's a reversed image of the moon, and it's just, But anyways, on Wonder Maps, if you look at it, look at this trail. Wow. Look at that trail. Schrodinger and a trail. And you go, it just goes all the way over here. Look at that trail. That's interesting. Because we know it's over here too. Look at right there. It's probably right there. That is it right there. Matter of fact, showing itself. Trail. It stops, and then you got another trail like down here around the equator. This weather here. See that right there? You got it's almost there, but I seen it the other day along here a couple times. Here it is again, moving over here. It was over here. What, a week ago, the video I made a week ago. Now it's kind of lowering itself down here, it looks like, in the weather. And then right here I seen it last night I seen it right here right over the Colorado again. Almost I made a video to show it, but it didn't really turn out that good, but it was, you can see it clearly. It was the same circle as during the floods. And then you see it here, and then yesterday I seen it right here too as well. Big circle right here, and you can still sort of see it. See it right here? Look at that. Same size. These are all the same size circles as you can see. Look at that. There's that one. Hold on. There's this one right here. And there's this one right here. And you can see they're the same size. And you might even see that an overlapping one in here almost. You see one here, and then one maybe right here. Like it moved and just moved over a little more, stopped, But there's definitely a trail across the ocean over here in the Indian Ocean, wasn't it? I don't know, it was Pacific, I mean. And that I've seen that same short. Look at all the way across Schrodinger's print, circular patterns right here. They just don't give us enough of the South Pole. The South Pole would be incredible to use if we could get a good shot of the South Pole. Oh my goodness, the weather down there shows so much, and the North Pole too, as a matter of fact. And it used to be good on Google Earth, but it's no longer that way. I mean, when they would show it on Google Earth, sometimes it would be really good, but there's that print right there with the trail. Oh. Figure that one out. That's what I want someone to be able to do. Figure it out, because I mean, all I'm doing is all I can do is guess. I know, I'm pretty sure that it was all in the Pacific Ocean where you see all this right here. Pretty sure all the hits were like right here, or at the poles, and the poles too. Had to be some at the poles. Had to be. The South Pole, I know for a fact, this has all been hit. It could have been when this was up there, I don't know. But the continents definitely were together during the impacts, and they were all shaped. Some of the impacts shaped all the continents at one time during the same impact. Because you can put all these continents together with just this picture. Like I just showed you Japan right there, right? And China. Well, more than likely this was the same, in the same place or something at the same time. Or I don't know. The trail kind of throws that off, but it's really, that's what I'm saying. Try to put that one together. But you can see that fit this whole area right here too. Leaving something out right here. I can see the whole shape over here. This whole area. Check it out. Ooh. So where's this hit? Taiwan. This is where they have all those underground tunnel systems, those big caves. I was trying to figure that out yesterday. I was watching the documentary, and whenever I see something like that, it's like I got to figure out how it was done. That was right here too, right in this area in China, where all those big craters. And I've seen it before with other overlays. Sometimes you get the overlay on there, you can start to see the big circles. Not until then, sometimes. Plus, they've totally changed Google Earth to hide that stuff a little bit better. I've noticed. I mean, they make it look better, but it hides that stuff better, because it kind of blend it all in. You know what I mean? They just try to make it like a solid color, sort of like this, instead of having it all sharp, detailed. You know, it is what it is. There you go. There's another one right there. Just more proof, I think. I mean, you can clearly see that's the same area right there in the weather, just like I show you over there, you know, in my recent videos. It's the same thing. I know a lot of people they think that it's shaping it from space or something. They say, well, maybe it's shaping the weather from space. I don't think it is, because this doesn't face the Earth. I don't think it ever does. And then you have all these other impact areas. They're all separate events with the Earth, I think. Maybe not just the Earth. Maybe I think Mars too, but possibly. The North Pole of Mars is the same shape as Mare Oriental on the Moon. So check it out. You know, I'm starting to see so many things on YouTube. I see people spinning their wheels on things. You know, it's because really, if this is all true, even the weather showing it this way, if this is all true, it just changes everything, right? Everything you've heard about geology and everything, it just changes it all to an extreme level. Not just like a little bit. It changes the shit out of it. Right? Changes all history and of, you know, basically, but I'm just saying. It changes all that. So that's the way it is. That's the way I think. Have a good day.